Developmental milestones, what are they and why are they important? Hi, I'm Jolene from Ohana, and today I'm going to talk about the developmental milestones in the first 12 months of life. But first we should probably define what a developmental milestone is. And a nice simplified explanation is what most babies can do by a certain age. So it's kind of like the law of averages. Every baby develops at their own rate, but what's nice about knowing when things should be roughly happening is if they're not, we can pick it up early and correct any potential underlying issues. I like to chunk them down into 3-month sections as opposed to month because there's such a wide variety. So our first chunk is our 0 to 3 month age, which is like this wee little man over here. And this is the beautiful phase where they're just feeding and sleeping and snuggling. So things that we would check for as a chiropractor, it's mostly the physical side of things. It would be, are they using their jaw and tongue properly to feed? Are they feeding nicely on both sides? Are they getting dressed well, or do they fight lifting their arms up through the little armholes? And are they nice and snuggly, or are they holding themselves in a stiff extension type posture and not relaxing down? So this wee little man's perfect. He's a nice snuggly little koala phase, this one. Our next phase is our 3 to 6 month age, which is when they start to do a little bit more motor patterning stuff. They should start developing a bit more strength in their hand, arms and in their neck. So tummy time should have them laying and pushing up a bit more, and maybe even starting to reach out for objects, and probably starting to roll a little bit as well. Our 3 to 6 month age group then becomes our 6 to 9 month, obviously, and 9 to 12. But in the 6 to 9 month is when the motor patterns really should start kicking off. During this phase, we should easily be rolling front to back and back to front, start crawling, which looks probably most likely like caterpillaring or commando crawling first before all fours. And playing with objects, reaching for things and grabbing them and shaking them and throwing them, all that kind of stuff. So as a chiropractor, what we're looking for is symmetry in these movements and initiation and trying these movements. By 9 months, 9 to 12 months, this is where the party tricks really take off. By now they should be really trying to instigate the all four crawling, and what we're looking for is that that's happening instead of something like a bum shuffle, dragging with one arm or kicking off just with one leg. As well as more interactive play type motions and holding on to things, grasping things easier, and maybe even more self-feeding, baby-led weaning type movements as well. So there you have it. That's what we're looking for in terms of the motor milestones during the first 12 months of life, and some of the things we're looking for and potentially help with as chiropractors that work with babies.